All right, so when you talk about marketing or when people hear the word marketing, one of the first things that comes to a lot of people's mind is sales. That is a primary function of marketing, and we all know that, or we all tend to think about that when we hear marketing. But what do salespeople really do? Well, there are a lot of things that good salespeople do, and the first one is generating leads. So that means coming up with potential customers, identifying potential customers. Those are leads. Salespeople have to generate leads in order to ultimately make sales. The next thing they have to do is qualify those leads. In other words, figure out if that customer or potential customer is really worth approaching, or is actually likely or able to make a purchase. So in other words, we have to qualify them to see, are they really worth our time and attention in terms of, can we ultimately make a sale? Next thing that salespeople do, or effective salespeople do, is they take orders. And what I mean is, typically when we think about existing customers coming back to us and placing orders, that's what I mean here. So salespeople will receive orders from customers, and they know when to just take an order as opposed to try to make more of it. On the other hand, good salespeople will also cross-sell and upsell, meaning when we have a customer that we're dealing with, we find other things that they might want to buy, or we find ways to encourage them to buy more. Another thing, and this is a really important thing that salespeople do, is they maintain relationships. In the world of marketing today, it's not just about making a sale and moving on. It's really about building and maintaining relationships with customers so that we continue to get business from them going forward. That's a key to effective sales in today's world. Lastly, another thing that effective salespeople do is they follow up. And this is something that inexperienced or less effective salespeople oftentimes overlook or leave out. But once you make a sale, one of the key ways that you cement that relationship or get the most out of a customer is by following up. And this means tracking orders, making sure that the customer actually got the product that they ordered, as well as making sure that they're happy and just thanking them for their business. All of those things fall into this category of following up. If as a salesperson you do all of these things that are listed here, your odds of success are really high, and the odds of success for your company and their products are also very high. So this is what it takes to be a good salesperson.